Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Founder's Fortune. It's been a little while since we've been in this one, to be honest with you, and I apologise for that. I've been really getting into Foundation a lot, and then obviously Return to Planet Zoo, and then Animal Crossing has come along, and quite frankly, yeah, this one's just started to fall onto the back burner a little bit, but I'm really enjoying this one still. It doesn't get the best views as far as the channel's concerned, but you know what, I really enjoy this one. I think it's got a great little aesthetic, great set of features, and it's just one I want to come back to and really dive into. So, if I remember rightly, last episode we built Antonia's house, excuse me, and they were happy about that. I think that's right. Oh no, whose house? Hannah? Emil's house. I remember it being a guy's house. So Emil's house, he's all sorted. He's happy as absolute Larry. And the rest of them aren't, but they can wait because we haven't really got time for much else. Now, owns a house, look. Antonia doesn't own a house, but doesn't need to own a house right now, so that's fine, and Hannah will be the same. One thing I really want to start working on is an armory of sorts. Now, we have two major villages. We've got this one here and this one here near us, although that's not really a big one, which means I really would rather the armory be nearer this one than I would be near this one. So we're actually going to build an armory on the back of this sort of town hall / researchy building. Now, whether they end up being connected, I'm not too sure. Right now, I don't think they are. But for now, I just want to play an armory. So we're going to go in here and we're going to do it with stone. Have we got much stone? We only have 40 stone. That's not a lot, actually. So maybe we'll use some wood to neaten it up. So I'll tell you what, let's do... the way I did it in the last series, I really like, actually, so I might do something similar. I'm going to line it up with this, just for sake of clarity. And we're going to have something that looks like that. I might just join those up there. And then here can come 2 and 2. There we go. Now this is the exterior. That's used most of our stone, unfortunately, but now we can do a neat wood floor in there. Now Antonia can go ahead and get some more stone once she's up and about. Where are you, Antonia? Currently having a sleep, that's fine. So it's not like we're completely out of stone, but that's definitely going to be a start for that. And then we're going to come to walls here. And again, at the moment, it really needs to be stone, doesn't it? I mean, there are other ones that look a bit more suitable. Like this stone tiles wall, that's probably the one I'd like to go for eventually. But for now, some of those are quite good as well. Look at that security fence. That looks pretty good. Stone furniture, we're way off that. But for now, yeah, simple stone wall it's going to have to be. But that uses 4. That uses 4. So, I mean, both of that, yeah, so we're going to seriously need some extra stone here off Antonia. So let's speed the game up a little and let them get to work. Okay, I decided to join it up in the end. I think it does look better that way. So that's the sort of basic layout for the beginning of the place at least. So now we'll go into furniture. We need to look at something that will store the stuff we need. So military. Oh, that all looks good. No, it's none of those. Which one's it? Oh, storage it'll be, won't it? There we go. So the storage we need, cotton, small safe for coins, large safe. All of this storage is super new since last time we played. I kind of love it. I love all this sort of stuff. It looks good and it actually is useful now. So weapon rack, there's the first one we need. So we're going to put down, oh, that's not where I wanted it, but actually that looks kind of neat. 1, 2, 3, let's put 4 in. Now obviously we can adjust these when we need to, but for now, let's... I think that's the front. You okay? Wife's coughing her guts up. There we go. Not enough wood. Okay, hurry up, folk. He's the woodcutter, so no chance of getting those. Go ahead. How much are these using up? 25 wood. That's quite a lot, isn't it, really? So before we fill them in then, we need to get started on a little bit of work here. We can set things up with the tailor. Let's have a look. Gambeson, there we go, it's 40 cotton. Obviously we don't have anywhere near that amount, but for now we can do that. We want 3 Gambesons, so I'm going to put 3 on the dock there, and we're going to get somebody to go and fetch cotton. Hannah, our food worker, we had a lot of food cooked there, so Hannah, I'm going to set your job to just be gather cotton for a little while. Think about it. Are you able to do it on your own accord, or have I got to send you to cotton? You might be dangerous there. She's thinking about it. No. Do we have any cotton that isn't... There we go. Like I say, do we have any cotton that isn't past past somebody? Okay, so now at this point, Antonia... Although I think the first weapon might be stone swords, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's the tailor's workshop. Where's our tools workshop? Do we have one? Oh yeah, tools. Oh, no, that's all tailors. Do we not have a tools workshop? Have we not made tools yet? Oh yeah, here it is. So I knew we had one. Carpenter's workshop. Wooden sword. Okay, so we need wood. So you carry on getting wood. So in that case, Antonia, your job for now is going to be craftsman. There we go. So you're going to get started working on those. Yeah, that's fine. Because we can only hold 40 in stock. So you need to make one of those before anything else happens. We're going to get the 3 of you kitted out in army gear before we do anything else. Emil's doing a good job with the wood there. What, how about you just leave each other alone? No. Hannah. Just get on with what you're doing, please. Hannah, your job is to water plants. Oh, I know. I set it to be just cotton. That's why, didn't I? Sorry. Yeah. All right. Do your stuff. Sorry, that's my fault, to be fair. But still, you shouldn't be bothering people. They're busy. Now, obviously, this won't remain the tailor's hut at the moment. This is very much a work in progress. We'll build buildings up to the edges here with some flowers and stuff. Love how the wood just gets stored. I think that's awesome. What else have we got we can store wood in? Let's have a look. I think it said there was a couple storage. So wood stockpile. I know maybe it's just that one. We often cap out. So I'm actually going to put another one of those in. There. I like having them near the forester's building. I think that makes good sense. Are we going to get one of these gambesons finished? No. Just didn't finish there before bed. It was so close. We've got some nighttime potato sowing going on here. We're actually full with food. That's the problem with these, is that they're not getting watered because remove all dead plants. Oh no, we've got a bug infestation. Okay, so we need to get all of you on this. We know what happens with bug infestations. If we don't get there quick enough, they completely take over the crops. So hopefully, all of you, please come on. No, Hannah, you need to get rid of the bads as well. There we go. Oh, it's nasty. Nasty. There we go. We have a gambeson done. Good stuff. So, first one gambeson. There we go. And that can be owned by Hannah. Go down the list here. Yep. So, Hannah, take ownership. You're happy about that. Good stuff. We can put down a couple more of our stands here. Now we've got the wood. Treasure arrived. Okay, we'll check you out in a minute. Storage. Armor stand. There we go. So they can go down. And that's our first gambeson of many, many, many. Cooking some food up, eating some food up. That's good. It's nice communal time. Going to carry on getting some wood in. There we go. So Antonia, pretty much now it's all on you. We don't have the cotton, but what we do have is the wood for swords. We don't even have the technology for it. Weaponry. Okay, so in that case, Antonia, just quickly, I need to come and analyze crystal. I know that's not really your job, but we need the research for weapons. Didn't even notice. Hannah, you've done good. I need you to come and get some more cotton, though. There's some down here. It's only 10, but if we don't get it in by the winter, then we're waiting for the winter to be over before we're even building any more stuff. We'll leave the trader for now. It's just a bit too much going on right now. Shh. Pack it in, you pair. I've got a cat and a dog fighting. Leave her alone, you. That's the cat to the dog, by the way. The cat really... really winds the dog up. Hannah's just going to lie the hell down. Here's plenty. Come and get all this here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because I'm not too worried about not getting this done before winter. But it'd be really good if we could get 3 Gambesons done before winter. Hannah is just crazy lazy. Do you have, like, a bad trait? Tireless. Tireless? I feel like she does nothing. Going to sleep. Well, that's fine. But what I'm going to do is click as soon as the stamina's up. I'm going to cancel her sleep because I've got a feeling a lot of them sleep a lot longer. They definitely eat a lot longer than they need to. They keep eating. Oh, she's already gone. That's good. No, don't cook food. That's my fault. I've just cancelled that cotton, haven't I? There you go. Go and get cotton purse. Emil hurt his leg. Is it just a hurt leg, is it? Yeah. Okay, Hannah. Get yourself that cotton. One more. Will be all of them. Okay. You can get back to normal now. Thank you. Antonia. Yep. You can... Oh, did you fall asleep on the ground? Oh dear. Last day of fall. We'll get one more Gambeson. We're not going to get enough... because this one needs to get finished because we haven't upped storage, unfortunately. But I don't want to do that just yet because I want to figure out where this is actually going to settle properly. The tailor's hut. So we'll get 2 Gambesons. That's not so bad. There's 3 of them. One of them's going to have to go in there. Look at Emil, proper milking it with his poorly foot. Okay. Right, so Hannah isn't really doing much. We've got too much. We need to get more food storage. Is there a way to improve the food storage? Because I feel like we're going to have 100 of them otherwise. Shelf of food from the campfire. Shelf of food from the kitchen. What about, like, all this sort of stuff? Like, I think these are just for show. I don't think none of those. What terrible English was that? I don't think any of those actually do anything. Might be your best interest to give us the following: 7 crystals. We don't have 7 crystals. Oh no, we do have 7 crystals and a healing potion. I mean, we've pretty much got none of those anyway. They look like they're going to hurt us. Relationship points minus 50. Long-time nemesis, apparently. I've never heard of them. Attacks on sight if the things are below. So I think we could do with getting this up. Minus 35. It's still not, you know, what's good for you. Yeah, alright. Miserables. Who are they? Can I see who they are? Is there somewhere up here we can visit? We can see that? Here. The enduring people. Show location. I mean, they're miles away. Have they got 2 huts? Their bark's a bit worse than the bite, I think. Okay, I don't want you chatting. I'm not interested in you chatting. Antonia. Not enough resources to tailor clothes. Right, analyse crystals then. Hannah, you do whatever you're doing. I don't really mind. I don't suppose there's anything here we can sow. Become a farmer? Oh, and that's on the right selection, sorry. Remove all dead plants then. How's that? And now Emil hasn't got much to do because we're full up on wood. He's got a poorly leg, so I don't mind letting him have a bit of a chill. Yeah. Enjoy talking to my friend Emil. That's lovely. I hope you're all enjoying yourself. I like the fact that they don't mind too much that he has his own house while these 2 are still sleeping in what is basically a storeroom in the warehouse now. They seem to be happy about it though. Or not unhappy, I suppose, is probably more accurate. I'm not really happy with each other. I don't mind you being buddies, that's great. But 5 potatoes. That's good. Hannah, can you please just get rid of all the dead plants? Sometimes I have to ask you. They're all going tomorrow, but I can't imagine it's a good thing to have hanging around, right? Dead plants. So Antonia's still working on her research. We can't really do much until that's done, to be honest. Pleased to say weaponry is now available, so we're going to set that straight to be 3 swords. Yeah, that's fine. And then Antonia should just get working on those now. So I've got a little confused. What was Antonia doing before she was a crafter? Stone. She was a miner, that's right. We're in the deads of winter. 86 wood, that's fine actually, and 4 tomatoes. You know what? Mighty Warriors of the Forest. I say we can be friendly with you. 15. Yeah, not friendly, but at least, you know, not going to kill us. Because the wood is still coming in thick and fast. Wood is one of the few ones we can get over the winter. And even though food isn't something we can get over the winter, we have pretty much plenty of it. I will select more research, despite not really wanting anything for now, I don't think. Writing's important for the bookshelf, isn't it? Bookshelf for children as well. That's a new thing this time round. Architecture, masonry might be useful today. Is that stone axe and stone pickaxe? Let's go masonry then, because although decoration would be nice, you know, getting the materials is really the main one. Although we're not actually working on it in that research just now. You two, Hannah's got nothing to do, so I tell you what, Hannah, let's make you the crafter then, craftsman. And let's make Antonia back to being our miner. Because that mining and woodwork is something they can both do during the winter, but Hannah can't farm. So Hannah might as well craft up the stuff that we're waiting for. Which in this case is just the wood swords, because the cotton is nowhere to be seen while it's sunny. While it's snowy, even. It is sunny. It's sunny and snowy, actually, which is kind of weird. Although we had that the other day, it was beautiful. There was snow on the ground, it was beautiful sun. But surely when it's snowing, it would mean it's cloudy. I'll let them off. Hannah and Emil. They definitely upped the need for talking. They would rarely talk. I mean, we would usually send them to talk to cap off some of these things, right? These ones here, look. Get a place to store clothes, get a place to store armour. There was one of those would be like, talk to me mate Des or whatever. Get a place to store weapons. Get a place to store tools. Reach buddy with Antonia. So that might be tricky. I don't think you have a great relationship with her, do you? No, in fact, if anything, you're there, acquaintance. Okay, maybe you could work on that, improving a little bit. What was that? Who's got low spirits? Antonia, what's wrong? Bad dream and a bad conversation. That's enough to put you in a bad mood for the day, I suppose it is, really, isn't it? Get somewhere to store armour in a possession. Well, actually, you can have somewhere to store armour in your possession. Despite there not actually being armour on it. Yep. You can have it as yours. Hannah. Oops. Yep. Hannah. Antonia. It must have been Emil who wanted this then. There you go. That maybe helps. Yeah, wish fulfilled, 10. Okay, spirits are back up. That's what we like to see. Hannah's about to finish a sword, which is good. So we can get our first one on there. Wooden sword. What was the other thing we could have on there? Oh yeah, wooden sword. That's 2 of them done. Nice. And not another one, but there is that gambeson done. That can sell there. So we need one more sword and one more gambeson, and that is the beginnings of our armory set up. Like I say, it's not anything just too special just yet. Eventually, I would like sort of fireplaces. I think what would look quite good is like a fire hearth here, and then like a thin corridor that comes around the back of it, so we can sort of channel. That was like half channel, half tunnel. across to France. We can tunnel people through there with the fencing eventually. I mean, we're way off that, and whether we'll even see it, I don't know. But the idea is we'll play towards that, right? Excuse me. We've got the final sword. Emil, you now have a sword. So that last thing is the cotton, and there's nothing we can do about that. So for now, I guess now's the perfect time for house number 2, I suppose. So let's do a similar sort of thing to what we've done here. So floors, we've got some simple wood floor. Can be let's go there, and some neat wood floor. Can go there. Actually seems a little bigger than that one, so let's just shrink it down a little. There we go. Because we don't want them all to get jealous, do we? Walls, we're going to do the same as we did last time. We're going to have stone on the bottom, I think, with a door there. Okay. They throw that up, when they're in it. They're in it. I hope they... Did we not fill those 2 bits in there? I don't think we did. There we go. Okay, we've got the stuff to do this. So there's the ground floor. Next floor up... Oh, well, we need to put the stairs in, don't we? So I think we went for decent stairs, didn't we? There. Does that look right? Yeah, and we put some storage behind it. That's right. Because Emil's got all that funky stuff. This can be for Antonia, this one, I think. See, it's right next to those stones. So, next floor up. Floors. Okay, so here with old Boyo here, we did a little balcony like that, but I want to try and do something different this time. I want to try and do that. Oh, there we go, but we need pillars, I guess. Let's try putting that in there and seeing what that does. That means we can do floor now. Yeah, look at that. I thought somebody died then. That's cool. So walls, where's our little fence? Not the best fence, but it'll do. There we do that, there we go. And then we have a clean wood wall all around here. Can you just... Oh, disliked now. Just leave each other alone. Just stop talking to each other. Well, that was a little better, but still. There we go. And then this can be the bedroom. Ladies, once it's done. So windows, what do we do with windows? We just kind of place a few of them around, I guess. I'll have one there. And one there. And on the ground floor we'll have one here at the front. Oh no, that doesn't look very nice. Let's get rid of that, there we go. Windows, windows, windows. There we go. So this is the moment. This is the time for building, because not much else can happen. So it's quite a good time for building. Hopefully that wall doesn't look too bad there with that done in. So furniture-wise, what did we give you? We gave you like a log bench. So seating tables. There we go. So rough wooden table and natural or simple wood bench. So we don't have ones that match. Oh, the simple wooden table. There we go. So there must be... oops. There we go. So you can go there. Seating is going to be simple wooden bench. There. And there. I wish you pair would just leave each other alone. My word. Storage. We'll have tool storage there, like the last one. Just to make sure they stay simple and safe. And then upstairs, we need a bed, which I think is in life. There we go. So we've got child's bed. Oh no, simple wooden bed. Oh no, we need cotton for that. That's disappointing. Well, we're nearly out the winter, so until then, this is going to be Antonia's house. So, which one of those beds is you? That one. So for now, oh, brave tribe. Yeah, go on then. There we go. For now, we just move your sleeping bag there, I suppose. Life hasn't been great for Antonia. She's having a lazy day. Absolutely ridiculous. That pillar, I think probably could have done with 1 or 2 under there, but we'll know for next time, I guess. So that's pretty much all that we're doing upstairs for now, isn't it? Yeah. So Antonia, Hungry Warriors, no, we're not going to pay. If you're over the line, I'm not. That's fine for me. So you've got sleeping spot. Sleeps inside. I hope you sleep inside. I think it needs to be a bed before it classes as a house, right? That makes more sense. But do you know what I'm also going to do, Antonia, is I'm going to give you this tool shed as well. That's now yours too. Aren't you happy about that? You want somewhere to store clothes because you're fussy. That's fine. Storage. Just a regular clothes stand there. You can have one of those. In fact, oh, we haven't quite got the same sort of spot there, but that's fine. We can do something similar for you. It's only fair that they have the same kind of stuff, right? So I wonder how much cotton we need for a bed, because that is definitely something we need to get up and running. But I do love the little houses now. Look at that. And we could do with making this path the same as well. So floors, dirt path. Again, obviously, we're on the wrong floor here. Obviously, would like to replace this with a nicer one eventually, but for now... Oh, that was the other thing. I think this one's got some flowers outside, right? There. And there as well. Yeah, okay. So they are going to be under decoration, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's nice daytime. So let's go down to here. So you can have those. And those, and then upstairs you can have that colour. Because I'm nice like that. And I like that little bush outside. Actually, you can have something similar. No, you can't. We've got no iron ore. So, oh, it's that one. There we go. So one of them must be available because we built it. Well, how about you move? There we go. We're going to make these houses nice, haven't we? They've got to look the part, right? So, Hannah, it's time to get back to being a farmer. But before you do anything else, I just want you to gather cotton. So, let's find some. This is probably the easiest to get to. Speed it up. You're not stuck, Hannah. You just need to wait for a meal to move. This is going to be Antonia's house, isn't it? So, take ownership of that. A meal. You can take ownership of that one. Hannah, have you figured it now? Hannah, I swear to God. Come and gather this cotton, please. There she goes. Okay, cool. And that's our second house. Pretty much done. All we need there is a bed, but it gives us some space for storage. It's given us some space for like decorations and stuff, because they do ask for that kind of thing a lot as well. Often they want it in their bedroom, do we all? But if they don't, it's just they can put it in their house, and that's not so bad. And obviously, you know, if we need to, these spaces can get pulled out pretty easily for the most part. So storage of stones is pretty much the job of Antonia now. So I'm going to put down 3 of those around the back of her house there. Oh, we've actually got that 4th one. Let's cancel that and move that one there. There we go. because I don't want that random one sat there. What I want is each house to kind of represent what it is the person who lives there does, if that makes any sense. We now have some cotton. Tony's already sleeping, but we can definitely start now with a bed. There you go. Try that. Think about it. There you go. Bingo bango. Build that bed. Tonya, take ownership of the bed. You don't have to do it right now. But, you know, somebody's got to come and take that away. Is it in a room? Yes, it has a room beauty of 3 and a house beauty of 16. The owner is nobody. That has a room beauty of 3 and a house beauty of 16. The owner is Antonia. So can somebody come and get rid of this thing, please? Thank you. And put that there. Perfect. Tonya has a lovely house. You've got to be happy with that. There you go. Owns a bed. So yeah, so owns a house. Only works if it's bedroom. So it's bed, bedroom, house. Which Emil has bed, bedroom, house, and Hannah does not. So Hannah, you get the next house. We'll do that probably in winter again. I think that's a decent thing to do. Is just build them in the winter. But we do have. We need to get a few more cotton. So Hannah, I understand you're probably sowing vegetables. No, you're not. Great. Have I told you not to? I've told you not to. Well, until I do tell you then, good. Correct. Come and get this cotton. Then once you've got that cotton, you can get on everything. Because that cotton will give us enough. We need 4 of these. That'll give us enough for that last gambeson. So in this episode, we've given an armory. We've got them all set up with swords and armor. And we've given them... given one more of them a home. Boop, 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 boop. Hannah. Please. Please. Come and do your chop. Tomatoes during the spring. There she goes. Nobody knows. On her toes. Antonia doing a great job. We need some more cooked food, but she'll get back on that now she's working. And hopefully we'll be able to promote her up to master clothes. That would help, I think. The big problem is now is that they die. So just by the time you've got them all leveled up, they snuff it. That's why I'm thinking tools are better. But then they can't. They can even use the tools until they're trained up. But like tools are better because I'm assuming they don't take tools with them. You know. I'm going to move you round to here. So you're in a bit more of a suitable training-y type position. There you go. Thanks, buddy. But the swords are in. 2 of the gambesons are in. We have that for it. So did we cancel that, or have we just got nobody doing it? No, we just got nobody doing it. Okay, so Antonia, not going to bother swapping you over. Just go and make that. Make that one, please. So we know everyone is in the right spot. And there we go. Let's put the roofs up, see how that looks. It's really good. I really enjoy the height variations you can get with the buildings now. I think that's great. I wonder if it'll do multiple roof levels on the same building. Like if we just did a little outcrop of rock there, would it put like a gable on the side? I don't know. Be interested to find out. Poor Emil is stuck because of Hannah. There we go. He's figured it. Good lad. Awesome. Oh, it's good to be back in this one. Yeah, sorry it's been a while if you've been waiting for it. We'll definitely try and do this one a little bit more often. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.